Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're talking about the exact equation. Okay, so ano nga bang exact equation? A DE is said to be exact if and only if the partial derivative of m with respect to y is equal to partial derivative of n with respect to x. Okay? 'Di ba sa exact equation is m dx plus n dy. Okay? So, para daw masabi na exact ang equation is you need to get the partial derivative of m that res that will be respected to y. Okay? With the condition of x is equals to constant. Okay? And then at the same time, the n should be get a partial derivative of n with respect to x with the condition of y is equals to constant. Okay? So, dapat equal daw yung dalawang yan para masabi natin na yung equation is to be exact. Okay? So, once na exact na ang equation, so, you need to solve the DE. Okay? So, in order to solve the DE, we need to use the following formula. So, ano nga ba ang mga formula na yon? So, first is f is equal to the integral of m dx. Okay? That y is equal to constant. Okay? And then the second formula is f is equal to the integral of n with respect to y. Okay? That x is equal to constant. Okay? So, take down notes the dalawang formula na yan, no? Okay? Pati yung method kung paano natin malalaman na exact ang equation. So, for this one is x is equals to constant and this one is y is equals to constant. So, proceed tayo sa example para mas maintindihan natin. So, these are the following examples na isosolve natin ngayong dito sa video na to, okay? So, for number 1, if you have a 2xy minus 3x squared dx plus x squared plus y dy is equals to 0. Okay. So, first, we need to identify kung ano yung m natin. So, syempre, ito yung m natin. So, m, syempre yung nakamultiply kay dx, yun yung m natin, okay? So, m dx plus yung n natin, kung ano yung nakamultiply kay dy, yun yung n natin. So, n dy. Therefore, m is equal to 2xy minus 3x squared. Okay? Tapos, after nyan, is you need to find the partial derivative of m. Partial derivative of m with respect to y. Okay? That x is equal to constant. So, dapat yung x daw natin constant. Okay? So, paano tayo magdi-differentiate ng constant? Okay? So, syempre, 0 ang constant, di ba? So, since naka-multiply siya kay y, for example, this one, 2xy. So, ang derivative ng 2xy is 2x. Okay? Because the derivative of y is 1. And then, at the same time, ang derivative ni 2x, since constant siya, is 2x pa rin. Okay? Kasi naka-multiply nga siya sa variable natin. Okay? So, 2x minus 3x squared. So, since ang condition natin sa partial derivative ni m with respect to y is lahat daw ng x should be constant. So, ano nga ba ang derivative ng constant? Is 0. Okay? Diba, for example, meron tayong derivative of 8x. For example, 8x. So, ang derivative ng 8x natin is 8. Tama? Kasi ang derivative ng x is 1. So, 8 times 1 is 8. So, if you have a derivative of constant which is 8, so, syempre, ang sagot dyan is 0. Kasi any constant, kung ano yung lahat ng derivative ng kahit anumang constant, okay? So, equal siya sa 0. Okay? So, yung pangalawa, the partial derivative of n with respect to x na yung condition should be y is equals to constant. Okay? So, ano nga bang n natin? N is equals to x squared plus y. Kung ano yung naka-multiply kay dy. Again, kung ano yung naka-multiply kay dy, yun yung n natin. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang partial derivative ni n with respect to x? So, kay x naman tayo. Okay? So, lahat ng x, i-differentiate natin na yung y natin should be a constant. Okay? So, for this one, x squared plus y, ang derivative niya is ang derivative ng 2x ay x squared is 2x. Then, ang derivative ni y, since constant siya, is 0. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, equal siya. Equal yung partial derivative ni m with respect to y. At the same time, the partial derivative of n with respect to x, parehas 2x yan, mga lods. Okay? So, ang equation natin should be exact. Okay? So, kapag exact na yan, proceed na tayo sa pagsasolve ng DE natin, mga lods. Okay? So, ano nga ba? So, first, gagamitin nga natin yung unang formula, which is f is equal to the integral of m dx. Okay? Integral of m dx that y is equal to constant, mga lodi. Okay? So, the integral of m, ano nga ba ang m natin? 2xy minus 3x squared. So, 2xy minus 3x squared, okay, times dx. Okay? So, lahat ng y, isi-set natin siya as a constant. Okay? So, distribute natin ang integral. So, 2 is constant. At the same time, y is constant. So, labas natin siya ng integral symbol. So, x dx na lang yan, mga lods. Okay? So, minus 3 times the integral of x squared times dx. So, therefore, f now is equal to 2y times x squared over 2 because the integral of x dx is x squared over 2 minus 3 times the integral of x squared dx is x cubed over 3 plus t of y. Okay. So, bakit t of y? So, ipapaliwanag ko yan after natin na i-simplify yung equation natin. Okay? So, yung sagot natin. So, f is equal to, so, cancel na to. Therefore, x squared times y minus to, makakancel. So, x squared times y minus x cubed plus t of y. Okay, so bakit nga ba t of y? So, di ba once na nag-integrate tayo, kailangan laging may naka-plus c or yung general constant. Okay, so lagi nating i-add yung general constant. Okay, so bakit t of y imbis na c? Kasi, di ba, kapag dito sa is y is equal to constant, yung condition natin dito. Okay? So, ang y natin is still a constant because once na dinifferentiate natin to, babalik at babalik siya dito sa m natin. Dito sa m natin, which is the 2xy minus 3x squared. Okay? So, kahit na i-differentiate natin itong sagot natin, wala pa rin namang magbabago because, di ba, yung kabaliktaran ni integration on the integral calculus is the differential calculus. So, pag dinifferentiate natin itong t of y, 0 pa rin naman yan. Kasi constant nga si y. Nakaset tayo na condition na si y is constant. Okay? Now, proceed tayo sa next page. Okay, so ang second formula natin, so this will be the first f. Okay? So, di ba dun sa dalawang formula natin, dalawa yung f, which is yung f is equals to the integral of m dx that y is equals to constant. At the same time, f is equals to the integral of n dy that x is a constant. Okay? So, eto pa lang yung nasa solve natin. Okay? Yung m dx natin na yung condition is y is equals to constant. So, solve natin naman yung the integral of n dy that x is equals to constant. Okay? So, ano nga bang integral ni n dy? First, ano nga ba si n? Ang n natin is ito. Itong x squared plus y. So, x squared plus y times dy. Okay? Lahat ng x, isa-set natin as a constant. So, distribute natin, labas natin ang integral sign, yung x squared because constant siya. So, x squared times dy or times the integral of dy plus y or plus the integral of y times dy. Okay? So, f now is equals to x squared times y because the integral of dy is y plus y squared over 2 plus s of x. So, Lods, bakit nga ba s of x? S of x yan, sorry. So, bakit nga ba s of x? Kasi 'di ba, nakaset tayo na yung condition natin na yung x is constant. So, again, pagka dinifferentiate natin to, babalik pa rin naman siya dito. Okay? Na yung x squared plus y. Okay? So, babalik at babalik siya dito sa n natin once na dinifferentiate natin to. Kasi si x is constant. Okay? So, constant pa rin yan si x ha. Now, after nyan, isi-set natin na f is equals to f. Pares lang kasi yan f, di ba mga lods? So, f is equals to f. Therefore, ang first f natin is, ano nga ba first f natin? So, ang first f natin is x squared. Ito yun ha. Ito yun. So, x squared y minus x cubed plus t of y is equal. So, ano yung second f natin? Ito naman yun, mga lodi. That x squared y plus y squared over 2 plus s of x. Okay? So, x squared y, pag nilipat natin sa kabila, once natin transpose, magiging negative yung isa. So, 0 pa rin yan. Okay? So, paghanap ng t of y natin, or ang value ni t of y, di ba si t of y is nasa left side natin siya. Ngayon, titingin tayo sa right side kung ano ba ang merong y na variable dito. Okay? So, lahat ng may y, yun yung t of y natin. So, ito lang naman yung may y, which is y squared over 2. So, t of y is equal now to y squared over 2. Okay? So, sa s of x naman natin, ano nga bang s of x natin? So, since ang s of x natin is nasa right side naman siya, titingin naman tayo ngayon ng value niya sa left side. Okay? So since nasa right side nga si s of x. So, lahat ng may x sa left side is yun yung value ni s of x. So, since negative x cube lang naman, so s of x is equals to negative x cube. So, yun yung value nila. Now, so since nahanap na natin si t of y, the same time si s of x, substitute na natin siya sa first f or sa second f. Okay, so again, ano nga ba ang first f natin? So itong x squared y minus x cubed plus t of y. So, ayan yung first f natin. So, ang first f natin is x squared y minus x cubed plus t of y. Okay? T of y. Ano nga ba ang t of y natin? Ito. Okay? Na yung y squared plus y squared over 2. Okay? So, yun yung t of y natin. So, isa-substitute natin siya. So, y squared over 2. Then, yung f natin, ito, papalitan na natin siya ng c. Kasi, di ba dapat may c tayo doon? Okay? So, dapat may constant tayo every time na nag-integrate tayo. So, this will be the final answer. Okay? So, Sir Paul, paano nga ba pag s of x yung ginamit namin imbis na t of y? Pwede din naman yun. Okay? So, for example, try natin siya dito sa second f natin. Ano nga bang second f natin? X squared y, okay, plus y squared over 2 plus s of x. Okay? So, ano nga bang s of x natin? So, since ang s of x natin is negative x cube, okay? So, negative x cube, mga lods. So, buburay natin to. So, dapat negative x cube yan. Okay? Tapos, yung f natin, papalitan na natin yan ng c. Okay? Para ma-represent niya is yung constant kasi nag-integrate tayo. Okay? So, this will be also a final answer. Kung titingnan yung mga loads, same lang din naman yan. Okay? Equal yan. So, kahit na anong gamitin nyo, kung t of y ang substitute nyo or si s of x, pwede din naman yan. Okay? So, next example tayo para mas maintindihan pa natin. So, for number 2, if you have a x minus 2y dx plus 2 times y minus x dy is equal to 0. Okay? So, first, you need to identify which is m, sorry. So, ano nga bang m natin? So, yung x minus 2y. Kasi yun yung nakamultiply sa dx natin. Okay? So, you need to identify the partial derivative of m with respect to y. That x, it should be a constant. Okay? So, ang x natin dito is constant. So, magiging 0 na siya. So, ang derivative naman ay negative 2y is negative 2. Okay? So, sa kabilang side naman, ano ang n natin? So, ang n, distribute natin itong 2. So, since na-distribute natin, magiging 2y minus 2x na siya. Okay? So, yun yung n natin. Now, we need to identify what is the partial derivative of n with respect to x. Okay? So, ano nga ba? Ang partial derivative ni n with respect to x that y is a constant. Okay? So, ang y is constant. So, since 2y to, derivative ni 2y, since constant siya, 0. Okay? So, ang derivative ni negative 2x is negative 2. Okay? So, ang condition ng equation natin, it seems to be exact. Okay? So, exact na siya, mga lods. Kapag exact na siya, again, we use the two formulas. First, the f is equal to the integral of m dx that y is equal to constant. Okay? So, substitute natin. Ano nga bang m? Ang m natin is x minus 2y dx. Okay? Lahat ng y, set natin as a constant. Okay? So, distribute the integral of x dx minus 2y. Labas natin ng integral sign kasi since constant naman na siya. So, times the integral of dx. So, x squared over 2 minus 2x. The integral of dx is x times y. So, 2xy plus t of y. Kasi, ang constant natin is y. Okay? Is equals to f. Again, will be the first f natin. So, find the another f. Okay? So, ang another f natin is equals to the integral of n dy that x should be a constant. Okay? So, ano nga bang n natin? Ang n natin is the 2y minus 2x. Okay? So, the integral of 2y minus 2x dy. So, lahat ng x is constant because yun yung condition natin dito. In order to find the value of f. Okay. Is equal to, distribute natin. So, 2 is a constant. So, y dy. The integral of y dy. Minus 2x constant. Ilabas natin ng integral sign times the integral of dy. So, 2y squared over 2 minus 2x times y plus s of x. Okay? So, bakit s of x? Again, kasi yung condition natin, yung x constant. Okay? So, since imbes na c yung ilagay natin to represent the constant, lagay na lang natin is yung s of x. Okay? So, simplify, cancel to. F now is equals to y squared minus 2xy plus s of x. Okay? So, s of x, so since stand na natin yung second f, set na natin yung condition that f is equals to f. Okay? So, ang pagsiset niyan, is dapat nahanap nyo na yung dalawang value ni f. Okay? So, dito na lang natin sa other side. Sa other page. Okay? So, f is equals to f. Now, ano nga ba ang first f natin? So, ito ang first f natin na ito, yung may t of y. So, x squared over 2 minus 2xy plus t of y is equals the second f. Ano nga bang second f natin? Ito ang second f natin, mga loads. Okay? That y squared minus 2xy plus s of x. Okay? So, negative 2xy, sa kabilang side is negative 2xy. So, since pareha sila negative, once na nilipat natin yung isa sa kabila, magiging positive. So, makaka-cancel din. Okay? So, magiging 0 na yan. Okay? So, again, in order to find the value of t of y, tumingin ka sa right side because yung t of y natin is located sa left side. Okay? So, lahat ng may y, yun yung value ni t of y. Okay? So, since sa right side natin, y squared yung natira, so t of y is equals to y squared. Now, sa edge of x naman natin, since located naman siya sa right side, titingin naman tayo ng value ni s of x sa left side. Okay? So, lahat ng may x sa other side, sa left side, is value ni s of x. So, since x squared over 2 ang natira, yun yung value ni s of x. So, x squared over 2. Okay? So, since na-identify na natin yung value ni t of y and s of x, that's the time na substitute na natin siya sa f. Okay? So, ang first f natin na yung merong t of y is x squared over 2 minus 2xy plus, anong t of y natin? Ito, y squared. So, y squared. So, since na-substitute na natin yung t of y, ang f ngayon, etong f natin, papalitan na natin yan ng constant para may magre-represent ng constant sa answer natin. So, this will be the final answer. Okay? So, substitute naman natin itong s of x. Tingnan natin kung magiging equal siya. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang second f natin na mayroong s of x? So, ang second f natin is ito. Ito. Okay? So, y squared minus 2xy plus s of x. So, y squared minus 2xy plus s of x. Ay, ano nga ba ang s of x natin? Ito, x squared over 2. So, palitan na natin siya. X squared over 2 is equals. So, since na nag-substitute na tayo ng s of x, yung value ni s of x, yung f natin dito, papalitan na natin siya ng constant, which is c. Okay? So, this will be also a final answer. Okay? So, equal naman yung dalawang yan. Equal yan. Okay? So, walang problema. It's either t of y ang gagamitin natin or s of x. Okay? So, for the last example, for the example number 3, so, sana naintindihan nyo. And step by step naman. So, for example number 3 is, if you have a 2xy minus tangent of y, mga lods, dx plus x squared minus x times the second squared y dy is equals to 0. Okay. So first, we need to identify again what is f. Okay? Ay, what is m? Ano yung value ni m? So, ito ang value ni m, si 2xy minus tangent of y. Kasi siya yung nakamultiply kay dx. Okay? So, 2xy minus tangent of y. Okay? So, once na identify na natin yung value ni m, mag-partial derivative na tayo. Partial derivative of m with respect to y. That x is equals to constant. So, set ulit natin si x na constant. Okay? So, since si 2xy is yung 2x constant natin, so, rewrite natin 2x. Yung derivative ni y is 1. So, 2x times 1 is 2x minus, ano ang derivative ngayon ni tangent of y? So, ang derivative ni tangent of y is secant squared y. Okay? So, sa kabilang side, ito yung n natin. We need to identify first ano yung n natin. So, x squared minus x of secant squared y. So, lahat ng n, ang n natin is yung mga naka-multiply kay dy. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang partial derivative ni n with respect to x that y is a constant? Okay? So, ang partial derivative ni n with respect to x, so, ang derivative ni x squared is 2x minus, ano yung derivative ni x? 1 times the second squared. Okay? So, since ang second squared natin is constant, y, kasi yung variable niya is y. Okay? So, minus second squared y. Okay? So, kung titingnan nyo, equal naman siya. So, ang equation natin is exact. Okay? So, once na exact na ang equation natin, that's the time that we use a formula, which is yung f. Okay? So, f, the first f is equals to m dx. Okay? That y, y is equals to constant. Okay? So, y yan y. Okay? So, the integral of m dx, ano nga ba ang m natin? So, 2xy minus tangent of y. Okay? So, 2xy minus tangent of y times dx. Yung condition natin is yung y dapat constant. Okay? So, ilabas natin yung 2 tsaka y kasi constant naman siya. So, 2y times the integral of x dx. Okay? Minus, ang tangent of y natin is a constant. Bakit? Kasi yung variable ni tangent is y. So, negative tangent of y, labas natin ang integral sign, times the integral of dx. Okay? So, f now is equals to x squared y. Kasi yung 2y times x squared over 2, makakancel yung 2. So, therefore, x squared times y na lang. Okay? Minus x, because the integral of dx is x, times the tangent of y, plus t of y. Okay? So, ito ang first f natin. Okay? So, ang second f natin is f is equals to the integral of n dy that x should be a constant. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang n natin? Again, ang n natin is yung makikita sa tabi ni dy, which is yung x squared minus x times secant squared y. So, the integral of x squared minus x times secant squared y dy. Okay? So, try natin yan. That x, it should be a constant, okay? Huwag nyo kakalimutan mag-set ng constant, mga loads, para di tayo nalilito. Okay, so since yung x natin is constant, labasan natin siya ng integral sign. So, x squared times the integral of dy minus x times secant squared y dy. Okay. So, x squared, ano nga ba ang integral ni dy? Dy. Okay, dy. So, x squared y minus x times the integral of secant squared y dy. So, ang integral ni secant squared y dy is tangent of y. Okay? Plus s of x. Kasi x ang constant natin. Okay? So, this will be the second. This will be the second f natin. Okay? So, para makuha natin yung DE natin sa exact equation o sa given relation natin sa given equation is dapat si f, set ulit natin, si f, yung first f natin is equal siya sa second f natin. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang first f natin? So, ang first f natin is x squared y, okay, minus x tangent of y plus t of y, okay, is equals to x squared y minus x tangent of y plus s of x. Okay, so this will be the first f and this will be the second f. So x squared times y and x squared times y, since pareha sila ng sign and nasa magkabilang side sila, once na nilipat yung isa, is magiging negative. Okay, so magiging 0 ulit yan, mga lodi. Okay, so same sa negative x tangent of y, sa other side is negative tangent of y or negative x tangent of y, so makakancel ulit yan. Okay, so therefore, t of y natin is equal, so wala nang natira. Kung mapapansin nyo, wala nang natirang may variable na y. So kapag ganyan, mga lods, is yung t of y natin is set to be 0. Okay? Kasi wala namang natirang may variable na y sa right side. Okay? So sa s of x naman natin, ganun din, wala ding natira sa left side. Okay? So isa-set natin ulit siya as 0. Kasi wala namang x na variable na natira sa left side. Okay? So x squared, so substitute natin siya ngayon, x squared y minus x tangent of y plus t of y. So ano nga ba ang t of y natin? 0. So wag na natin ilagay, no? Okay, is equals to, once na nag-substitute tayo ng t of y natin, yung f natin is dapat isa-set na natin as a constant. Okay? Para may constant tayo sa final answer natin. So this will be the final answer. Okay? So, kung s of x ang gagamitin natin, again, ang second f natin is ito. So, yung second f natin, di ba mga lods? So, x squared times y minus x tangent of y plus s of x. Ito yung s of x natin. So, since ang s of x natin is 0, so wag na lang din natin ilagay. Okay? So, once na nag-substitute na tayo, again, yung f natin, isa-set na natin, papalitan na natin ng constant. Okay? So, this will be the final answer. So, kung mapapansin nyo, equal yan. Kahit t of y, again, kahit s of x ang gamitin natin. Okay? So, I hope na may natutunan kayo or nagets nyo kahit papano or naintindihan yung solution na ginawa ko. And then, before tayo mag-end, gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa mga sumusuporta, sa mga nanonood. So, yun nga pala, shoutout sa mga estudyante ko ng BSEE second year, okay? So, BSEE second year, shoutout sa inyo, and sana mag-aaral kayo ng mabuti, and soon, magiging engineer din kayo. So, lahat ng mga estudyante ko, although BSME or the same time BSCP, okay? So, again, please subscribe, and then share the video, and then like the video, okay? So, don't forget also click the notification bell, okay? Para updated kayo palagi every time na nag-upload ako. So, thank you sa panonood, and then ingat.